The English language. I'm using it right now, and everyone you know uses it too. Let's explore the history of English. Hi, welcome to Awesome History TV. Please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to help the channel grow. Without further ado, let's get into the video. The English language, as we know it today, is the product of centuries of evolution, shaped by history, invasions, and cultural influences. To understand its origins, we must go back over 1,500 years. In the 5th century, the British Isles were inhabited by Celtic tribes. But with the fall of the Roman Empire, waves of Germanic tribes, Angles, Saxons, and Jutes, began to settle in the region. These tribes spoke various Germanic languages, and their speech patterns gradually formed the foundation of what we now call Old English. Old English, or Anglo-Saxon, is unrecognizable to modern English speakers. Words like laugh, loaf, or signing, king, were common. The language was deeply influenced by the Germanic roots of its speakers, yet it was still rich in other influences, especially Latin, due to earlier Roman occupation. In the 8th and 9th centuries, the Vikings began raiding and settling in England. Their Old Norse language left a lasting imprint on Old English. Words like sky, egg, they, and there are all Norse contributions. The pivotal moment in the evolution of came in 1066 with the Norman Conquest. When the Normans, who spoke Old French, defeated the Anglo-Saxons, French became the language of the ruling class, law, and culture. For the next few centuries, English was heavily influenced by French, particularly in terms of vocabulary. This period, known as Middle English, was marked by significant changes in grammar and vocabulary. Words related to law, governance, and art, such as court, council, parliament, and cuisine, were borrowed from French. By the 14th century, however, the common people began to reclaim English, and it became the dominant language once more. In the late 15th century, the invention of the printing press by Johannes Gutenberg revolutionized language. As books became more widely available, the need for standardized spelling and grammar emerged. The works of writers like Geoffrey Chaucer, William Shakespeare, and the King James Bible helped shape the English language during this period. Shakespeare, perhaps the most influential writer of early modern English, contributed countless words and phrases still in use today. His creative use of language enriched English and helped it flourish. Meanwhile, the British Empire was expanding, bringing English to the farthest corners of the globe. As a result, English began absorbing words and phrases from many different languages, including Hindi, Arabic, and various African languages. By the 18th century, English had largely settled into the form we recognize today. The rise of science, technology, and global trade in the 19th and 20th centuries further influenced English, with new terms being coined in fields like medicine, engineering, and business. In the modern era, English has continued to evolve. With the spread of the internet, English has become a global lingua franca, spoken by millions around the world. It has absorbed new words from technology, pop culture, and social media, reflecting the rapid pace of change in our global society. Today, English is one of the most widely spoken languages in the world, constantly evolving as it adapts to new cultures, ideas, and technologies. From its humble beginnings as the language of a few Germanic tribes in Britain, English has become a global force, connecting people across continents and influencing cultures worldwide. The history of the English language is a story of transformation, survival, and growth. And as we look to the future, we can be certain that its journey is far from over. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great one.